Hey, Raider Nation. What's good, fam? Buckle up, because we got some electrifying news straight from the Las Vegas Raiders camp that's about to set our silver and black hearts on fire. Today, we're diving into a signing that's got everyone buzzing. None other than linebacker Devin White joining our squad. This is huge, folks, and I'm pumped to break it all down for you. Teaser time. Imagine Maxx Crosby, our defensive beast, grinning ear to ear because a new weapon just landed in Vegas. And this guy's got a 3-word message that's pure gold. Curious yet? Good. Because we're about to unpack how Devin White's arrival could flip the script for our Raiders defense in 2025. Stick with me, because this story's got twists, stats, and a whole lot of Raider swagger. So, here's the hook. The Las Vegas Raiders finally snagged a linebacker we've been dreaming about since 2019, and he's already vibing with our star Maxx Crosby. From Instagram shoutouts to big-time potential, this signing is a spark we've been waiting for. Let's roll into the details and see why Raider Nation should be hyped out of their minds. Way back in 2019, we were all on the edge of our seats during the NFL draft, right? The Raiders were picking at number 4, and this freak athlete from LSU, Devin White, was right there for taking. Tampa Bay swooped in at number 5 and nabbed him, leaving us wondering what could have been for years. Fast forward to March 28th, 2025. Yep, yesterday, folks. And the Las Vegas Raiders made official. Devin White is ours on a 1-year deal, per Fox Sports' Jordan Schultz. After all this time, it feels like destiny finally brought him home to Vegas. I mean, how many times have we said we need that explosive linebacker to pair with our defensive stars? This isn't just a random pickup, Raider Nation. Our GM John Spytek was with the Bucs during White's whole tenure there, so he knows exactly what this guy can do when he's on. Tell me in the comments, did you ever think we'd land Devin White after all these years? Let's talk about the man himself. Devin White's no stranger to the spotlight. He's a former All-Pro who lit up the league early in his career with Tampa Bay. At just 27 years old, this dude's got elite athletic traits that make your jaw drop: speed, power, and that nose for the ball we crave on defense. But here's the real talk. The last couple years haven't been his best. After a stellar start, he struggled with consistency. Got cut by the Eagles in 2024 without even playing a snap, and bounced to the Texans for a short stint. 19 tackles in 7 games last season, not bad, but not the Devin White we know can dominate. So what's the vibe now? He's coming to Vegas hungry, folks. After a rough 2024, White's got a chip on his shoulder and a chance to prove he's still got that superstar juice. What do you think? Can he turn around with the Raiders in 2025? Now, let's get to the fun part. Maxx Crosby's reaction. Our defensive end, the heart and soul of this team, couldn't hold back his excitement. He hopped on Instagram, hyping up the signing like it's Christmas morning, and Devin White slid right back with a slick 3-word reply. It's all good. That's not just a casual flex. That's a vibe check. Maxx, with his 98 career sacks and relentless energy, knows a game changer when he sees one. White's message feels like a promise. He's locked in, ready to roll, and vibing with our defensive leader already. Picture this. Maxx Crosby wreaking havoc up front, while Devin White flies around cleaning up everything else. Raider Nation, are you feeling the chills yet? Drop a hell yeah in the comments if you're ready to see these two tear up together. Why does this matter so much? Well, our linebacker spot's been a question mark for a minute. We lost Robert Spillane and Divine D. Blow in free agency, and while we signed Landon Roberts, we needed another playmaker. Enter Devin White. Perfect timing, right? Patrick Graham, our defensive coordinator, is a wizard with linebackers. Look at what he did with guys like Spillane. Turned them into tackling machines. White's got way more raw talent than most, even if his coverage and run defense have been shaky lately. Here's the stat that gets me fired up. In his 2020 All-Pro season, White racked up 140 tackles, 9 sacks, and 15 tackles for loss. If Graham can unlock even half of that magic, our defense could jump from good to downright scary in 2025. What's your take? Can Patrick Graham fix White's game? Let's rewind to White's glory days for a sec. In Tampa, he was a monster. Think 23 career sacks, 585 combined tackles, and a Super Bowl ring with Tom Brady in 2020. That's the kind of pedigree he's bringing to Las Vegas. And oh yeah, Brady's a Raiders minority owner now. Full circle moment. But the plot thickens. White's tenure in Tampa ended messy. He wanted a big extension, didn't get it, asked for a trade, and even sat out a game in 2023, sparking drama. Some called him a quitter. But I see a guy who's passionate and ready for a fresh start. Vegas is that fresh start, fam. With Spytech in his corner and a 1-year prove-it deal, White's got everything to play for. Do you think he's got the fire to silence the doubters with the Raiders? All right, let's paint the picture of what this could mean on the field. Imagine 3rd and long, Maxx Crosby flushing the QB out of the pocket. And boom, here comes Devin White blitzing like a missile. That's the kind of chaos we've been missing. White's elite speed, 4.42 in the 40 at the combine, means he can spy mobile quarterbacks or chase down running backs sideline to sideline. Pair that with Crosby's pressure, 13.5 sacks in 2024 alone, and we've got a recipe for some serious quarterback nightmares. But here's the suspense. Will his coverage issues hold us back? He struggled there, no doubt. QBs had a 104.2 rating target him last year. Can he tighten that up, or will Graham scheme around it? Hit me with your predictions below. Time to talk fit. John Spytek knows White inside and out from their Tampa days. 5 years of watching this guy grow, peak, and stumble. Spytek's betting on the upside, and I'm here for it. This isn't a blind roll of the dice. It's calculated. White's 1-year deal screams low risk, high reward. If he balls out, we got a star linebacker locked in at a bargain. If not, we move on, no harm, no foul. The Raiders have about $50 million in cap space left, per over the cap, so this isn't breaking the bank. The real question, does White still have that dog in him? At 27, he's young enough to reclaim his all-pro form, but old enough to know this might be his last big shot. What's your gut saying, Raider Nation? Let's zoom out. Where does this leave our defense? After a 4-13 season in 2024, we needed a jolt. Crosby's a beast. Christian Wilkins is a stud up front, but our linebacker core was thin. White's the spark that could ignite something special. Think about the AFC West. Mahomes, Herbert, Bo Nix were facing some gunslingers. A linebacker who can blitz, tackle, and disrupt? That's gold. White's 40 tackles for loss in his career show. He can blow up plays when he's dialed in, but the suspense builds. Can he stay healthy and consistent? Injuries nagged him last year. Only 7 games played. If he's on the field, I'm dreaming of a top 10 defense. Are you buying the hype yet? Now, let's get interactive. Picture this. Week 1, 2025, Allegiant Stadium roaring, and Devin White flies in for his first sack as a Raider. The crowd loses it. Maxx is hyping him up. Can you feel that energy? I need your thoughts. What's his stat line going to look like this season? I'll throw out a guess. 90 tackles, 6 sacks, maybe a pick if he's feeling frisky. But I want to hear from you. Drop your bold predictions in the comments. Could he hit 100 tackles? Lead the team in sacks? Let's debate it. This signing's got me thinking playoffs, fam. With White, Crosby, and a few draft picks, could 2025 be our year? Tell me how pumped you are on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm at an 11 right now. Let's talk redemption arc. Devin White's 2024 was a roller coaster. Cut by Philly, quiet in Houston, and now landing in Vegas. This feels like a Hollywood script. Talented star falls, then rises again in the desert with the Raiders. He's got the tools. 6 foot, 237 pounds of pure athleticism, and that LSU pedigree. But it's on him to put together. Patrick Graham's scheme loves versatile backers, and White fits that mold if he buys in. What's the ceiling here? If he taps into that 2020 form, we're talking Pro Bowl potential. If not, it's a one-and-done experiment. Which Devin White do you think we're getting, Raider Nation? Time to dream big. Remember that Super Bowl run with Tampa? White was everywhere. 10 tackles in the big game, harassing Mahomes. What if he brings that energy to Vegas? I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Pair him with our young studs, Tyree Wilson, Malcolm Kuntz, and our D-line could be unstoppable. Add a draft pick or two. Looking at you, April 24th to 26th in Green Bay, And this defense might just carry us deep into January. But here's the cliffhanger. Does White want it bad enough? After the trade demands and drama, is he ready to bleed silver and black? I say yes. Tell me if you're with me or calling BS. Let's switch gears. Why this feels personal. Raider Nation's been through it, right? Years of almost there. And now we're stacking pieces like White to flip the narrative. This signing's a statement. We're not messing around anymore. Spytek and Tom Brady. Yep, TB12's in the building as a minority owner. See something in White. Brady won a ring with him. He knows what's possible. That connection's gotta mean something, don't you think? So, what's the word on the street? Posts on X are buzzing. Some fans are hyped, some skeptical. I'm all in. Give me that explosive athlete with a point to prove. Where you at with this, fam? All right, let's wrap this up with some fire. Devin White's here. Maxx Crosby stoked. And the Las Vegas Raiders are loading up for 2025. This isn't just a signing. It's a signal we're building something nasty in Vegas. The suspense is killing me. Will White be the missing piece? Can he and Crosby terrorize the AFC? I'm betting on chaos, tackles, and a whole lot of Raider pride. Hit me with your wildest hopes for this duo below. Raider Nation, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe if you're not already in the crew. Share this with your fellow fans, because we're just getting started. Until next time, stay loud and proud. Let's go Raiders!